Another thing that I want to talk about regarding these US-backed anti-government protests here in Thailand is regarding the media and the Bangkok Post in particular. Now, let's take a look at this article in particular. Protesters fill Bang Na intersection. It's from November 28th, 2020. And if we scroll down to the bottom, and basically the article is promoting the protest. There's nothing critical at all written about the protesters in any of Bangkok Post's articles. We can see here that nobody really shared this. There is 64 comments. And look at the likes and dislikes. Over 800 likes and 32 dislikes. So if you were reading this article and you disliked the protests, but you look down here at the bottom, you would feel like you're in the minority. And so many more other people support the protests. And this is done deliberately. This is part of manufacturing consent, or manufacturing the illusion of consent and popularity. And this is a popular tactic the Western media uses to convince the public that the majority are behind what Western special interests want, and anyone opposed is in the minority. Now, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to rig this. And the Bangkok Post knows that people are rigging the likes and dislikes, and they allow people to do it anyway. And likewise, in the comment section, Bangkok Post moderators will go through it and scrub the comments to make sure that the vast majority of them reflect what the editorial board of Bangkok Post thinks about certain topics. And people like me are not even allowed to create an account and post comments on Bangkok Post. So anyway, if you click on the thumb down, I already clicked on it, so it won't let me dislike it again. So you're thinking, well, you're only allowed to vote once, so this must be over 800 people who like this article and support the protests. But that's just not true. If you go up to the URL and you copy the address and you open an incognito tab or window and you paste it in and you go down and you hit dislike, it'll turn over another dislike, 34. Okay, and then you close it and you open another one, another incognito window. You paste the address in again and you go down, you wait for it. If it doesn't come up, just reload it. Wait for the likes and dislikes to show up. Click on it again and it goes to 35, 37. Sometimes you can get away with clicking it more than one time with the incognito tab. And you would just continue doing this until you got it up, if you had nothing else better to do, until it got up to 800. And that's what these toxic, bitter expats who live in Thailand but absolutely hate Thailand, this is what they sit around and do all day. They do this in the comments section, not only of the Bangkok Post, but anywhere anyone allows them to make comments. And this is what they do. And this is, them doing their little part to help ruin Thailand, and the Bangkok Post allows them to do this. They know their system is being abused. It's been done for years, and they've done absolutely nothing to address it. So they're quite okay with expats doing this, rigging the comment section, rigging the likes and dislikes to make it look like the vast majority of the people in Thailand or around the world support these protesters, when in reality, you could just look out on the streets and see the dwindling numbers and just how unpopular they really are. It's important for us to create and support alternative media so that we can speak up and fight back against dishonest organizations and newspapers like the Bangkok Post and their editorial board. So if you liked this video, please like and share it. Please think about subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's totally free to do and it helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate that. Look at the video description below for references and also ways you can help support my work, like through Patreon. With Patreon, not only are you helping contribute monthly, but you also get extra content and benefits in return. And for everyone who is already helping in every way, thank you so much. And as always, thank you for watching.